Remarkable place of great peace, beauty, and spiritual healing, Punalu'u's black sand-lined coves and beaches are world-renowned. Dozens of endangered Hawaiian green sea turtles swim the waters of Kuhua Bay, Ninole Cove, and Punalu'u Harbor, and frequently bask on Kaimu Beach here. The wildness of the ocean and the serenity of the freshwater fish pond and coconut palm-shaded beaches make this an ideal place to spend some soul-recharging time. Snorkeling, picnicking, and camping, or just relaxing on the beach are major destination pastimes here. Available services include water, picnic tables, restrooms, electrical outlets, pavilions, and parking. Camping is by permit only. During peak tourist time, there is a souvenir stand with some packaged food items and canned drinks for sale. Due to the chilly waters, offshore winds, strong currents, and a fearsome rip, swimmers and snorkelers should use caution when swimming at Punalu'u, but it's hard to resist getting in and swimming with all those turtles. Punalu'u means springs you swim to. It is the abundance of these freshwater springs just offshore that makes swimming at Punalu'u so cold and the settlement site so important to the ancient Hawaiians. In ancient times, due to the scarcity of fresh water along the Ka'u coast, Hawaiians would swim out into Kuhua Bay with stoppered gourds, dive down on top of the springs, unstopper the gourds, and, by upending them underwater, fill them with the fresh spring water emanating from the floor of the bay. These springs are one of the very few sources of fresh water on this entire end of the island. The large brackish pond behind the beach, once a very productive fish-growing pond, is also fed by a large spring called Kawaihu o Kauila, literally the overflowing waters of the turtle goddess Kauila. This spring is also where the mythical figure Laka slew the Manini Mo'o Kai Kapu, forbidden water. Kana'ele'ele Heiau, which is also called Mailikini Heiau, is very worth visiting, but is often overlooked and not noticed by casual visitors simply because of its extreme size. The heiau, standing on the hill overlooking the ruins of the pier and warehouse, is comprised of a stone platform no less than 700 feet long and 500 feet wide. The name, meaning darkness of the Father God, coupled with the heiau's massive size, lends credence to the local legend that this was once a Luakini Heiau, or place of human sacrifice for this district. A large sacrificial stone, now removed, outside the entrance, and bone bits discovered on the temple grounds during construction of the pier and warehouse point to this as well. Kana'ele'ele is thought to represent two heiaus constructed end-to-end, Punalu'u Nui in the north and Hale'lau in the south. West of the parking lot above Ninole Cove stand tumbled walls, all that remain of Kai'e'e Heiau. Bordering the A'a lava flow, this temple once presided over a large fish pond that was destroyed by the A'a flow. Other ruins in the park include the historic ruins of the Pahala Sugar Company wharf and warehouse alongside Kuhua Bay. After the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor at the onset of World War II, the Army destroyed the wall and pier facilities, so the Japanese couldn't use them to land on Hawaii's unprotected southern side. The beaches and land immediately adjacent to Punalu'u Harbor, Ninole Cove, and Kuhua Bay are all part of the County Beach Park. Snorkeling at Punalu'u is cold due to the number of offshore springs, but very rewarding considering the density of sea turtles in the bay. Camping is permitted by the pavilions by permit only and can be a windy but wild and elemental exercise in campcraft. Due to the exposed nature of the terrain, however, there is little privacy.